This week on Crosstalk,
Because he said, you're the light of the world. You're the salt of the earth. You're the light. And I don't want to hide my light. I want to let my light so shine so others can see Christ.
I'm very proud of them, and I want to be able to see those kind of things that I can.
coming up on Crosstalk, Dr. Marty Baker is in the Pastor's Corner, and our Christian life coach gives practical advice, plus our scrolling Christian calendar. Coming up on Crosstalk, most call this church the fork in the road here at Knox Avenue and Old Edgefield Road in North Augusta. In 1899, Young Providence Baptist Church was built on this property and after expansion renamed Second Providence in 1954. Here's our host, Neil Gordon.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas from Second Providence Baptist Church in North Augusta. I think you'll see over the course of the next half hour just how much the congregation loves the Lord and their pastor. In fact, they've followed his leadership for the last 37 years from here in South Carolina to Africa. Welcome to Togo, West Africa, and this is Theo, who met Pastor James around 1990 in the Carolinas at a time when he was on the verge of being sent back to Africa with a crushed dream.
And he came to here to go to school so he can go back to Africa to start a ministry, to minister to his people, because he saw that there's so many people that did not know Jesus.
One problem, though, Theo needed help to attend school in North Carolina.
There was a gentleman who came to our house, picked up the furniture he needed. I just gave him the bedroom, the family room, the kitchen, and things that he needed. So his family, they went and set him up in Shelby, North Carolina. And when he finished those 4 years, he called us. He said, Pastor, I want you and Pastor and your wife to come to my graduation. When his graduation, he came back to this church. He said, I want to go back to Togo and start a ministry.
Second Providence Baptist helped Theo set up a radio station in Africa. Theo's broadcasting ministry grew, and he was ready for a brick and mortar way to share the gospel.
He came back, he said, Pastor, I need a foundation of this church, $5,000, $2,000, whatever. He said, if y'all can help me put the foundation in, we can build the church. We did that. Then later on, he said, the people come up in the bush area, I need to get up in the bush area, so I need a motorcycle. So we gave him a motorcycle.
It was getting expensive.
It was getting expensive. That was $900. Nice motorcycle. And we got that for him. Then he sold a motorcycle because he needed money for this, and we got him another one later on, and a van, things like that. So he had a van. Maybe the last van we helped him with, he said, this van, I paid on it, the man holding it. I still need some money to get it out.
And it's paid off in finding lost souls.
Every Thursday, 3 o'clock, I broadcast to the people there.
Instead us, let your gentle spirit be known to all men.
Theo said the people were so excited. They had been under some satanic relationship, and they were serving others. And when they heard the word of God, they said to Theo, I heard the message on the radio, and here I am to give my life to Christ.
At all times, we'll be exalting the Lord. You're going to be exalting the Lord. You're going to magnify.
And they gave their life to Christ. He baptized them. He put them in orientation into class and things like that. He said they're so excited, and then they're working and they're on fire for Jesus now. Wow. Wonderful.
What kind of feedback do you get about your sermons that you deliver here that are heard in Africa?
Well, he always he gave me that so many people have received Christ. How many he baptized? So I guess with his preaching in mind as well, he'll tell me how some people changed from one religion to another, and they accept Jesus Christ as the Lord and Savior, and he baptized them. He set up different churches now. There may be, I think, about 5 different churches. In the 20 years' time, start with the one, the radio station, first church. Then it goes into different little villages and set up every church. And as ministry, then they put ministry in those churches.
Any thought 20 years ago you had planted such a seed?
Not at all. Not at all. He named this church Providence, La Providence Baptist Church in Togo, Africa. It's after this church. He said, this is an extension of the church here. All because this young man needed somebody to support him. I thank God that we were able to plant the seed. When you plant a seed, don't go back to look for it the next day to grow, but continue to wait. Let God water it and do it in due time. And those churches are now, and more people being served in Togo, Africa.
Coming up on Crosstalk,
I'm very proud of them, and I want to be able to see those kind of things that I can't.
Crosstalk is brought to you by Windsor Fine Jewelers, across from the Augusta National Golf Club. Remember, you are invited to church.
I guess I would like them to hire a pianist to play all my favorite songs. Obviously Chopin, maybe a little Beethoven. You know, I dabble.
Welcome back to Crosstalk, this week from Second Providence Baptist Church in North Augusta, South Carolina.
Oh, the Second Providence is just a very, very welcoming church. It's special because we're here to spread the gospel about Jesus Christ, and of course, if you're going to be a Christian, you need to act like a Christian, and I think those are one of the things that stands out in my mind about seeing it, portraying it, being it, doing it.
Due to the popularity of our First Baptist Beech Island feature on Rachel Lawler, we want to show you more of her faith journey through Stargards.
I was excited to finally know that there was what was wrong with me, that it wasn't just something wrong with my brain or whatever they thought was wrong with me at the time. But then it was sad to know that there was no cure for what I have. It's destroying my cone cells on my retina wall, which is destroying my central vision. I have the dominant form of it, so it's progressed very rapidly. And it's also given my children a 50% chance of having it. I don't want them to have this burden ever and have to go through the things I've had to go through with it. I try to carry on and not let it bother me or even let anybody else think that it bothers me, but it does. They've had to help a lot. Ever since they were little, they've had to help me with things. If it was looking for their daddy in the store because I couldn't see him, or crossing the street, you know, things that a mother should be able to do. That one day they'll find a cure for everyone, not just for me, for every person that struggles with any kind of eye disease.
We'll take 2020, 2010,
Yes.
2010 for another day. How about that?
That sounds good.
I'm going to tilt your unit back up here, and if you want to look at where you were looking, you were reading the 2020 line on that page. That's incredible.
Wow.
How do you do with reading?
I struggle with reading,
Okay.
but I love to read.
Well,
I won't have to spend when my daughter graduates college, I'll be able to see her graduate. You know, I just won't be in the audience, just there. I'll be able to watch her.
Coming up on Crosstalk,
that's why regular date nights are so important.
And Neil finds some gifts underneath the angel tree, wrapped by kids for kids. The Christian Calendar is brought to you by Medical Associates Plus, the road to healthy, providing primary care, women's health, pediatric services, and more, with 7 area locations and online at mapbt.com.
Medical Associates Plus is your choice for expertly trained healthcare in the Augusta and surrounding areas. Medical Associates Plus offers the most efficient healthcare services, from checkups and physicals, a fully staffed pharmacy offering discounted medications, primary care, women's health, infectious disease, and infusion clinic, pediatrics, dentistry, mental health, and substance abuse services. Medical Associates Plus offers its services based on income and family size for the uninsured and underinsured. Medical Associates Plus, your new medical home.
God cares about you. Someone's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to pray for you. You can call or text. The number is 877-800-7729.
Second Providence is a wonderful church that allows you to use your gifts and abilities to honor Christ.
Welcome back. Second Providence has feet on the ground this weekend in Haiti, making sure the kids that they adopt at orphanages have a good Christmas. The James family has also helped kids in Haiti with their basic needs and education both in school and church for more than 40 years now. Missions also continue here at home over the holidays. About 100 seniors will receive a special Christmas gift coming up this Tuesday, courtesy of the church, as all the gifts are lined up underneath the angel tree, where 100 more students from Aiken and Richmond counties will also receive a special gift.
For each student that we have, we usually give them shirts and pants and a pair of socks. If we have enough money to go over, we try to give them a variety of things. I know that most kids are able to have what they want because their parents can't afford it. So to give them the opportunity for them to go on the tree and actually see something for them is a really blessing.
So me and Madison have started with Angel Tree when we were about knee-high to a grasshopper. Her mom facilitated it, and we would just ride to Walmart with them to do the shopping. So this has been near and dear to my heart, being able to provide gifts for more children who really deserve and need it.
The Pastor's Corner is presented by Stevens Creek Church, with services at 9, 10:30, and 12 on Sundays, and online at stevenscreekchurch.com.
So many times in life, we face challenges, and we allow those challenges, those difficulties to overwhelm us because that's all we can see. All we can see are the bad things that are happening. All we can see are the problems, the challenges, the difficulties. And I just want you to step back and understand that God is so much bigger than your problem. God is so much bigger than the difficulty. Here's the point. The bigger you see God, the smaller you see the battle. The bigger that you see God, the smaller that you see the battle. When you understand that God is so much bigger than this thing that is overwhelming you, then life gets a little clearer. Your vision becomes a little clearer. David's God was so big that Goliath didn't seem that big to him.
The 88.3 WAFJ Job Board features hundreds of part and full-time jobs all around the CSRA. If you're looking for a great employee or searching for your own great job, check out the job board at WAFJ.com.
Our Christian Coaching Minute is a service of A Better Tomorrow on North Bel Air Road in Evans, and on Facebook at ABT Coaching.
When is the last time that you had a conversation that was uninterrupted with your spouse or partner? Perhaps your kids were always in the background saying, "I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I need help with my homework," or maybe they're fighting and you're playing referee. By the time the end of the night comes, chances are you're exhausted, and the last thing you want to do is to have a lengthy conversation with your spouse. That's why regular date nights are so important. It gives you a chance to unplug from your children. Leave those cell phones in the car, leave all the distractions at the door, go out for a nice dinner, or maybe take a walk around your neighborhood or at the park. Date nights don't have to be complicated. It can be in your own home after the kids have gone to bed. Maybe you find a video game that you like playing together or a board game. In our busy world, we can lose track of time very easily. That's why it's so important to schedule it. Put it on the calendar. In fact, set yourself a reminder that tonight is date night. The perfect way to end a date night is to pray together. Until next time, I'm Leslie Anderson with A Better Tomorrow.
Our Christian Coaching Minute is a service of A Better Tomorrow on North Bel Air Road in Evans and on Facebook at ABT Coaching. Coming up next.
Well, it's not just the gifts. It's because of what God did for us through His Son, Jesus Christ. He is the reason.
At Best Office Solutions, we'll handle the supplies so you can handle your business. We offer easy online ordering, personal customer service, free and accurate delivery, plus competitive pricing. Our staff can also provide insight regarding the best marketing tools and promotional items to help you increase your business. Call us today for your free consultation and to become a member of the Best Office Solutions family. Best Office Solutions, everything you need for your business except the people.
How about the activities? What are some things that the residents like to do there?
Well, you know, the number one thing, of course, is bingo. You know, everybody loves to play bingo. That's huge. But we, at Morningside, we have a very special program that we do. It's called our Lifestyle 360. And basically what that does is it promotes programming that focuses on the 5 areas of your wellness, which is your, let's make sure I don't leave any out, your spiritual, your emotional, your social, your intellectual, and your physical well-being.
You did well.
And thank you. And the purpose for that is because we want our residents to continue to live a well-balanced life. So a lot of the programs that we do incorporate one of those main areas, but all of them play a part.
Our Christian calendar of events is a service of Be Still Displays, with approximately 20 digital billboards across the CSRA, available to help your church or company grow with a flexible approach. Visit BeStillDisplays.com. Welcome back to Crosstalk, this week from Second Providence Baptist Church in North Augusta, South Carolina.
What's so special about Second Providence is, first of all, our pastor, that not only is concerned with what goes on within Second Providence, but also concerned about what goes on in the community.
Yeah, I got my leg, y'all. If you ask most Christians about the heart of their faith, they'd tell you it's sharing the gospel or the good news of Jesus Christ, and at this time of the year, celebrating His birth.
Can I speak? You ought to be able to shout for joy because God has been good to you.
For Pastor James, it is that and much more. In nearly 4 decades as pastor, he's experienced many blessings in the church, and his wife has been at his side all those years and more. And with the help of the Lord, they had the strength to deal with heartbreaking loss.
God, you will worship God. You will praise God. You will glorify.
In 1984, his 10-year-old daughter became ill again.
My wife told me that Melissa's back in the hospital, and the Lord spoke to me and told me that she would not come home again. So at that time, I had to deal with that. I had to accept that she belonged to God. That was one thing the year before that Melissa passed away. She said to her mother, she said, "Mom, I don't want to die and not be with Jesus."
He says knowing his daughter professed Christ, was baptized, and dedicated back to God gave him and his wife peace.
How has your unfathomable loss helped you deal with the grief of people in your congregation?
I let the parents know that this child belongs to God. And then when others go through this bereavement and they have lost one, a loved one, we want to make sure that they're saved.
You mentioned earlier about a lot of the music this time of the year.
Yes.
Tell us about your daughter Melissa and how her life carries on in what you do here.
When I came here, we had a son and a daughter named Melissa. And Melissa loved this church very, very much. She and one of the piano players that was there, she was there, and she sung with the children's choir. And since that time, her life has continued to live through this church. The musician came to me one day and she said, the choir loved Melissa so much, and they want to name the choir after her. And they did that, and that choir, all the kids come in that choir, it just reminded me of the joy that Melissa had. Melissa was a loving person. She was kind. She loved people. She loved doing things for people. She went to school. She did things for people. And sometimes she would just do stuff for people. If they didn't have a pencil, she had 2 pencils, she would give them one of hers. And her life is still living within us, and we can see the joy.
Pastor, how do you interpret the reason for the season?
We are supposed to imitate him, be his light into the world. And that's why I say, the light of the world. We sing that song during Christmas time, this time of the year, but now we got to show that light. Every day that we go about in our lives, we ought to be that shining light for Jesus Christ and bringing others to him.
This portion of Crosstalk is a service of the Hawk Law Group, the local trial attorneys helping you with your serious injury claims. Visit hawklawgroup.com or call 706-444-4444. Ann Mayo & Associates Certified Public Accountants specializing in tax planning and preparation. Highlight your bottom line. Visit mayocpas.com.
Hi, I'm Robin Kelly, owner of Trend Salon in Martinez. I'm blessed to have a great team that brings out the best in every client. We do hair for the entire family, nails, sugaring, massage, facials, and makeup. A kids' playroom is also available. We're so passionate about our annual cut-a-thons. Together we've raised over $100,000 for local families. Visit us at 3670 Riverwatch Parkway or online at trendsalonaugusta.com.
Our monthly blessing of $1,000 is provided by Posey Funeral Directors of North Augusta. To learn about their community service efforts, visit poseycares.com.
We are here at the Midland Valley Community Church of the Nazarene about to surprise little Gracie Chafin, little G's Wagons of Hope. Are you excited, Brian?
I love this little girl. Oh my gosh. She provides these amazing wagons to children in the hospital that are going through surgery or anything, and they are full of toys and full of all kind of cool things. So what a great statement for Jesus, and what a great statement for God, what she's doing.
She started this when she was 6 years old, for crying out loud. Now she's 12.
6 years in the mix.
And she's 6 years in doing this. It's really exciting to see, someone that age have that much vision and provide that much hope to so many kids.
Right, it's amazing. So you want to go surprise her?
Let's go get it.
We're gonna go surprise her. Hey, Gracie, is Gracie out here? It's Gracie. Hi, Gracie, how are you?
Gracie. Gracie, I'm Walker Posey. This is Brian Williams from Crosstalk TV.
How you doing, sweetie?
And every month, Posies and Crosstalk get together, and then we pick an organization that's doing good. We try to shine a light on what they're doing. And you and Little G's Wagons of Hope are an amazing thing that's happening in our community, and we wanted to be here to shine a light on what you're doing. So congratulations. We're going to give you a $1,000 contribution. We're really excited to give this to you and to wish you well on your journey. So, absolutely.
We got to talk to you for just a second, okay? You're cool, right? Do you know you're pretty cool?
Sure.
I think you're pretty cool. You know that in the Bible, Jesus says, "Suffer the little children to come unto me." To me, what's so cool about what you do is you're using your voice. Jesus is letting you use your voice to be a difference and to make a difference in so many kids' lives at the hospital. And that's why you're cool. Is that awesome?
It's amazing to see a young person who you're 12, but you started this when you were 6, right? Yes. So how does a 6-year-old have the vision and the idea that they want to just give back and do something? That's amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So how did you come up with the idea?
So one of my friends was diagnosed with leukemia, and my mom and I donated our hair to be able to make a wig for her.
I thought that wasn't enough, and my neighborhood yard sale was coming up, so with the money that we got there, we donated to the hospital, and they said that they needed wagons and toys.
Did you hear, and I'm sure you've heard this, that they use the wagon sometimes to take little kids to surgery?
Yes.
What does that make you feel like?
It makes me feel really happy because the wheelchairs really scared them,
Sure.
and so like seeing the kids come home or going home to surgery is really cool.
Well, you have made a massive difference in thousands of kids' lives at the Children's Hospital here in Augusta, and I know it's going to expand, I think, soon to other hospitals.
Yes.
And we just want to congratulate you. Thank you so much for all you do. You're amazing.
Happy holidays from Second Providence Baptist Church here in North Augusta, and Merry Christmas to you too.
Feliz Navidad.
Ah, very nice. I like it.
That's
Enjoy.
about all I got.
That's okay. Pastor James' mission extends far beyond the Christmas season. In fact, it extends halfway around the world. Africa?
And don't forget Haiti.
Not at all.
Is that Togo or to-go?
Either way works because they want folks to go and follow in the footsteps. Find us on Facebook, Crosstalk TV, and online, crosstalktv.com.
Check us out each Saturday evening, 6 p.m. on NBC 26, and on Sundays, 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. on TV 49.
We're nearly to the eve of Christmas Eve, so we say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We are so blessed as we've had several programs of Crosstalk. Can't wait till 2019.
Yeah, I feel like a kid waiting to open my presents. And my present has been Crosstalk TV and having the opportunity to go into all of these beautiful churches to see the great work that they're doing in the community.
It is a true gift and a blessing, and we're excited to continue. And again, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Closed captioning for the hearing impaired is brought to you by Freitas Wealth Management Group. Founder Robert Freitas is dedicated to helping families and businesses with financial planning, investments, insurance, and estate planning with a Christian perspective. Call 803-393-2241 or visit FreitasWMG.com. Beech Respiratory Services, a family-owned and operated respiratory company specializing in life support ventilation services, CPAP and BiPAP, along with home oxygen equipment and service. Call the number on the screen or visit BeechRespiratory.com.
And Morningside Assisted Living on North Bel Air Road, providing their Lifestyle 360 program to take care of the mind, body, and soul of their clients. Visit morningsideofevans.com. We hope you've enjoyed Crosstalk presented by Windsor Fine Jewelers, and remember, you are invited to church.